Very special guest right here in the studio with me, none other than...
Not a guest. We don't have guests.
Well, you said yesterday you were going to force yourself in on me as an uninvited guest.
The best place for boogers? Wait till you hear this. You will fall off the chair. Checkers.
Oh, they have very good burgers. Very good burgers.
Checkers is the best place for burgers.
Don't come into my town and ridicule the taste of my audience and my friends and neighbors.
What did they do?
My friends and neighbors have spoken, man.
Did they do the survey in Lutz or what? Huh? Where the hell were the taste buds of the people that, besides having no taste with Lionel, whose voice is like scratching your ass on the blackboard?
In Lutz.
I'm telling you, the best place for burgers is Checkers. You have to be
into town and knock my friends and neighbors,
You have to have
man.
a card to prove that you're on welfare before they let you eat at Checkers. That's how great that place is.
And they didn't do the survey in Lutz because somebody lost the crayon that day.
Crystal is like Burns Steakhouse compared to Checkers, and this goes on raving about
people have spoken,
the
Neil.
fries and the shakes. How do you compare that with Steak and Shake?
Why don't you just accept it?
Those of us heathens who live in Miami would kiss the ground to have Steak and Shake, and this cockamamie thing here, the readers of the Tribune say that Checkers is the best place. This has got to be a joke.
For the benefit of those of you listening at home, what has happened this morning is the Tampa Tribune, I know not everybody gets the Tampa Tribune.
Thank God.
Has published their, best of the annual thing they do, the best burger place, the best this, the best that. Well, one of the things that was the best of was, unfortunately, the best talk show host. And guess who didn't win? Guess who didn't win and is just in here throwing a hissy fit?
Wait, listen, the best restaurant for a last date, McDonald's. I love it.
Well, you see, they didn't have a sense of humor here.
This is just incredible. This whole thing has to be a put-on, aren't they? Aren't they putting this on? Who publishes this rag? Who publishes the Tampa Tribune?
I have no idea. I think it's the Tampa Tribune Company.
No, but it's like from somewhere else.
What do
you mean you have no idea?
Well, it might be a Knight Ridder publication, come to think of it.
Oh, well,
so let's find the front page.
Where's the goddamn front page of this thing and find out who's responsible for this swill?
Busy here.
I think the same people who publish Players publish the Tampa Tribune myself.
Where's the masthead published daily except Sunday? No, by the Tribune Company, Media General.
Who the hell is that?
Media General?
Bunch of rednecks, probably, from Lutz.
I don't know who all they own, but they own a lot of things.
This paper blows, man. I want to go on record right now saying the Tampa Tribune could be one of the most parochial, one of the most pathetic newspapers I've ever read in my life.
I mean, all the years I have looked up to you, all the years you've been my radio guide.
Will you stop doing this?
Fit like this, just because Lionel beat
phony, contrived crap? I don't expect to be in there, okay? Although I do have a bigger number than you got.
I didn't get a number yet.
That's the point.
Well, no,
if I had
it isn't the point.
It would be bigger than
These people don't understand the book, and you're sitting there lying through your teeth. You know that I was not included in that last trend.
Yeah. So anyway, these people at the hockey game last night said, "Oh, and Neil, that's Blob over there. How you doing, Blob?" Am I right? That's what they said. They said, "Neil, you're great." Oh, who's that over there? Oh, Blob. How you doing? See you, Blob.
Gulfport. Good morning, Gulfport. You're on the air, WSUN.
Hello, Neil. Hey, we don't need Joe Stone Crab. We have Red Lobster here.
Exactly. Now you're talking some class. I see what this is all about now. It's simple. It's plain. It's like no fancy tablecloths. Just plain old crap, right? That's what the Tampa Tribune's all about. Plain old crap.
Hey, you can wrap fish with that Tampa Tribune.
Exactly. But only if you get it at, what's that, at Long John Silver's.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's the best.
Who needs Burns? We got Sizzler.
Exactly. Now we're talking heavy duty.
You know it. Neil, I have an absolutely horrible, miserable, puking-duking, shameless request.
You're not the chronic in, where's this guy calling from?
Gulfport,
I'm not a chronic.
Okay. You sound like that.
Former home of Lionel, the Gulfport lawyer.
Well, Lionel graduated from the same law school, which I now attend here.
Oh, you're kidding. So you're the new Gulfport lawyer?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Neil, I lived in Miami all my life. I listened to you for 10 years here in the Petersburg area where if you're to death, you can just forget it.
I'll tell you one thing. We had a good young crowd at the hockey game last night.
Yeah, but he's over in Gulfport. That is death.
Oh, Gulfport.
Yeah, it's death.
Neil, I got the day off today.
Yes, Sonny.
Can I come by and say hi?
Come by where?
Come by here?
Come by the station.
They're not going to let you in.
No way.
Well, what do you look like?
I look like Jagger.
Yeah, right. Mick. Probably Mick. What do you mean come by and say hi? They're going to let you in here?
Neil, I can't drive I live 40 miles away from Peaches. I can't come out there Sunday. I got to study.
Sir, let me explain some of the facts of life to you. Neil and I, of course, are getting humongous gobs of money for appearing tomorrow at Peaches, so we will pretend to like our public. But we just don't let anybody come up here and, glad hand with us for free. How much money can you bring?
Why
can
not?
You bring food?
I'll bring anything, Neil. I just want to come by.
How fast can you get here?
You'll bring anything? You can come by. Stop by later.
Where's the Neil God cart?
Tell him it's in my sack. I brought all my crap. Don't worry about it.
Did you bring the carts, too?
Yeah. I brought a lot of crap and my carts, too. A few of them.
So,
you can stop by later. Just tell them that we gave you executive permission or something like that, and they'll give you a little guided tour.
You're serious?
Yeah.
I can come by.
You can come by. Kurt will let you sit in his lap.
Really?
Yeah.
He's the only person's lap I can sit in?
Well,
Bob, God.
Yeah. Or Blob will let you sit in his lap. That'll cover a lot of territory.
All right, 9 o'clock.
What do you mean 9 o'clock? How are you going to get here? Is there somebody going to let him in at 9 o'clock?
Yeah, the doors are open.
Okay,
by
no
9.
sweat.
I think they open at
You'll be
8:30.
able to get in. I couldn't, but you'll be able to get in, okay?
Neil, you're God.
See ya.
See ya.
Bob, God.
Well, the kid's a little bit behind the times. One line available. It's in Pinellas. The telephone number 576-WSUN.
I want this audience to wake up for Lassiter, man. You people should be kissing his fat ass that he came back here to give you his tremendous, deep, ballsy voice and his stentorian opinions, or whatever the hell it is. And I just can't believe it. Seriously, they ought to be just like this kid. They ought to be knocking the door down, just kissing you all over your big, fat, disgusting...
Here you are implying that they don't like me, that I don't have any audience, and just a couple of weeks ago...
I didn't say that.
Just a couple of weeks ago...
I said that they ought to be out there with sandwich boards promoting and telling the whole world that you're over here.
Just a couple
and Ron
of
and Ron are off the air.
You said...
I mean, these people love that fat man like that's going to be just amazing.
So I've got it all on tape, man. I have everything you ever said.
Does your whole show consist of little snippets of me saying crap on the air? Is that a show?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But.
Yeah.
By the way, they are so muddy. Can I recut them for you?
No. We like that.
Come on.
Don't you understand that's part of the charm of the...
No, it's not part of the charm.
Of the agreeable blob cart that it goes... It's muffled. We like that.
15 minutes after the hour of 8
Natural.
o'clock. After the hour of 8 o'clock, 56 Tampa, 55 degrees. I just fiddle with your carts there. The mic's live. Just help
But you
yourself.
don't have the pot open.
You're damn right I don't have the pot
Come
open.
on, Blob.
Wait a second. You think
Just open it up.
Which number
I just
is...
want to... One. Can you handle it?
I don't know which one it is. I'll have to open all three, for God's sake. Go ahead.
Oi!
Oh, okay.
Just a little quickie to see if these are hooked up.
Yeah, well, they're hooked up.
Okay.
They're hooked up. You might have to play with the volume a little bit because that sounded a little low. And I don't know which one it was.
Oi!
Okay, that appears to be this one here. And you do have to run that fairly high.
Okay. Oi! There you go.
No, it's not that one.
Will you cut the crap already?
What do you mean
God,
cut
am
the
I sorry
crap?
I did this.
What do you mean?
You are so easily
All right, look, do you want to go for the T-shirt or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you identify this caller?
I get all the sex I want.
Rose.
Okay, give the idiot a T-shirt.
Okay, we got him the T-shirt. Very good. That was Rose.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, I don't know the name of any of the other female callers, so that would be it.
Oh, God. Okay, 21 minutes
Was it
after.
Bill from Newport Richie? Sounded like
I get all the sex I want.
that was Bill.
No, it's Velveeta. Let's go to Tampa. Hi there, Tommy. Let's go to Tampa. Hi, Tampa. You're on the... same to you, Tampa, you asshole. Let's try Safety Harbor. Maybe they're not assholes there. Hi, Safety. You're on the air.
Hey, that's right, buddy. We're not assholes.
That's right, man. Safety Harbor is one of my favorite places.
Indeed, and I'll tell you this, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Neil, you don't hold a candle to Bob.
Oi!
You stink, Neil.
Yeah, I know.
On your worst day.
Hold a candle.
great
Hold
call.
a candle to this, okay, pal?
Can we send this guy a T-shirt? Couple of them?
Yeah.
Great
Hey,
call.
Neil.
Send him a candle. I think he knows where to put it.
On
Yeah.
Bob's worst day,
Yeah.
he's better than you. Bob, without even
That's
showing
true,
up,
man. That's true.
is better than you.
I was better than him the 3.5 years I was gone.
Neil.
I had higher
So let
numbers
me ask you something,
the 3.5
pal. What
years
room
I
in
was
Bob's
gone.
house are you staying in?
Yeah, right. You're down there in Miami.
Yeah, we're down there in Miami with the Marlins and with our baseball team and with Baldwin Hazenga, and we got a bunch of Jews and Cubans down there and fags. Get out of here, asshole.
Marlins are a
Get
bunch
this
of
guy
queers.
off.
The Marlins are a bunch of queers.
Right, exactly. Okay, stick that candle back where it belongs.
Hey, let me tell you something, Neil.
This is a call.
This is a great call,
Get
man. This is
out
a
of
great
here
call.
with this. I came down here for this.
Oh, I like
Blow this
call.
guy out.
This is a great call.
Neil.
Blow this abusive,
It's
idiotic
up here,
nose
too.
picker
Bend
out.
over, Neil. You
See
stink.
what I'm saying? This is a call? No wonder Lassiter's blowing it out his nose here.
My audience loves calls like that.
God
almighty. One line available. It's in Pinellas.
Man.
Let's go to... Oh, whoa, ho, ho. We like calls from Sun City. Hi there, son. You're on the air at WSUN.
Mr.
Mr. Rogers, you have no intention of even coming near Sun City today.
No, I sure don't, sir, because, quite frankly, I can't find my teeth.
Well, I would certainly hope so.
Yeah.
Our security forces have been, we have our security, and they've been notified. By God, we've got enough trouble with
They've
last
been
week's
notified by
show
God, did you say? I thought he
Show
was
up.
busy with a guy in Texas.
polluting the damn airways.
Let me ask you something, sir. I want an honest answer. Can you answer a question for me?
I certainly can.
Okay. When was the last time you had a really meaningful bowel movement, sir?
3 days ago.
All right. Well, listen, go work on another one. Get this guy out of here. Get him out. Move along,
It's
okay?
a great
morning
call.
drive.
It's a great call.
Get him out of here.
Back to
It's
Carroll
boring. It's
City.
contrived.
Carroll City,
It's
11th
fake.
City.
I don't go for fake, sir. You're not for real.
Wait a
man.
minute.
You're
live at
phony.
Crone-
You're an ersatz
Crone
human being,
Boulevard.
man. What?
You live on the you're in Crone, aren't you?
Crohn?
Yes.
That's a disease, man.
Oh, that's
Crohn's
where they-
disease. I think
that's
that's
where
what
they
you
oughta-
got.
That's where they ought to put you in that damn detention center.
Right, exactly.
Crone
I'm
with
going in
that.
there right now, okay, with you. We can, put our teeth in the same glass, asshole.
My
These
God.
are the kind of calls I've been waiting for now. Let's just zip right through them,
All right,
okay?
Plant
Every
City.
retard, every mental reject, every reject from the human race. Here they come out of the woodwork from under their rock.
Yeah, what do you want, Plant?
Neil, you're scum.
Yeah! Now we're talking.
You are relentless. What's
Another
fun?
I am
great call.
Boy
relentless.
falling out of a window. You better not stand near a window when I'm near you, you son of a bitch.
Whoa!
And you stink. You're not funny. Go to Key West where you belong.
Okay,
Key
sweetie.
West.
You stink.
Yeah!
Oh, another great call. God,
Now,
I've
can I ask
never
you a
had such
question?
great call.
Can I
What?
ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
How many phone lines are they tying up at FLA to make these calls?
I don't know, but these are great calls.
They are good. I
Oh,
love
man,
them.
I'm
she
going
was
to do
good.
9s in this market.
She
with
was good.
calls
The
like
other guy
this.
before that first punk, that was pathetic.
What, just because he said he hadn't had a bowel movement in 3 days?
No, not him. The
I'm not
kid,
so regular
that pathetic
anymore
punk.
either.
Come on, move along. Let's take a lot of calls here today.
I
We'll set a
can't.
record
I've got
for
to
you, Bob.
stop here. This is morning drive, you know?
Too many interruptions. I hope Velveeta's at home listening. We hope you feel better, Tom, but
Great.
very...
When I say too many
a
interruptions,
very
it's a
poorly
prima donna.
formatted
Prima
show.
donna. It's not like I thought him. Boys changed the line. We'll
Come
check
on,
in with
do
Crash
it.
Donald.
Fornicator.
Oh, there's Uncle Neil down there, fetching in his bag again, looking for more carts. My show, but he's going to run his own carts.
Cockaloon.
Oh, great. That's a very popular one up here. Let's go to Tampa. Hi, Tampa. You're on here at WSUN. Hello, Tampa.
Hello.
Let's get with the program,
Yes,
Tampa.
sir.
Come on,
Welcome to
pick it up, man.
WSUN IOD. Yeah.
I'm going to be boring for all.
You're relentless, sir. You're absolutely relentless.
I couldn't believe I turned on the radio. I was going to give Neil a call today because I read the Tampa Tribune. And I was kind of bored of
What did the
people look
Tampa
like
Tribune
after that
say?
damn survey.
What did the Tampa Tribune say?
He's talking about the
Oh, you're
best
ready for
of,
this
yeah.
crap? So how do you like checkers, sir? To me, those are the best damn boogers that money can buy, man.
Chili dogs, too.
Oh, yeah, the very best. And the best shakes. I get the shakes just thinking about it.
Well, good pizza. Go to pizza.
You people at the Tampa Tribune and those who read it have taste in your ass, man. You people are pathetic. Exactly.
Well,
When
what
does
am I
that
supposed
start?
to do? Get the St. Pete Times instead, huh?
No, just don't get a newspaper. It's depressing.
Oh, I go
Get
to
USA Today. They got a lot of nice, colorful pictures and maps and pretty colors.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah, exactly. So, best
I love that
pizza in
weather
Tampa,
map. God,
Pizza
I get...
Hut.
Huh?
Best pizza in Tampa?
Pizza Hut, yeah.
Pretty good, huh?
Best flavor of ice cream, vanilla. Now we're talking excitement, man. No wonder people
The people of Tampa Bay have spoken, and if
You
you
know,
don't like
I
it, go
think that
back
there
to
ought to be
Miami.
a class action suit by the people who live in this community
Yeah,
against the
yeah,
Tampa
yeah, yeah.
Tribune. Now you understand why people all over the damn rest of the world think that this is the most boring place in America because they read the goddamn Tampa Tribune.
Now I
Best
understand.
flavor of
Now I understand why Players Magazine didn't want to touch you with a 10-foot pole.
best
You
kind
are
of
mean.
bread, Wonder Bread. Now we're talking.
Let's take another call. Let's go to Jill in Newport Richie.
Wouldn't you just like to say, feel this?
That was your buddy.
That wasn't Jill.
It was Bill, a.k.a. Jill.
Hey, man, you got to screen those calls better
Well, early in
there.
the morning, she wears her little skirt. So Bill is Jill in the morning. He's probably on his way to church to see the priest,
Yeah, right.
to see the bishop, or maybe he's on his way to see the Cardinals.
Yeah. Okay, coming up on 28 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock, I have been invaded in my studio with his own carts. Do you have any of my carts in there? Can you play any of mine? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is exciting watching him
wait a minute. Jeez,
bend down there to pick up his carts.
How would this be,
Well,
Bob?
yeah.
I don't have a bone spot.
That is not me. That's Larry King. I know the difference between my voice and Larry King's voice.
Do you?
Yeah, oh, I do. Yeah.
How's that?
Oh, it's great. Great. Well, maybe we can do, dueling carts here or something. Oh, yeah, here's mine. Here's mine.
Huh?
Yes, indeed. Probably the last time we'll play that, but I thought I'd save it for you. Unless you want to take it back to Miami with you.
What's that?
That Zelensky song.
I love it. George would pay a lot of money to have that.
I'll bet he would. How much? You want to advance it for him?
An hour's wage, 75 cents.
They don't pay very much down
So
there.
anyway, during the news break, is Sharon having like a sexual experience while she's doing that weather or what? What kind of a weather is that?
Sharon, the body guy?
It's going to be 75. I'm telling you, I guarantee you that she's...
You're just all bent out of shape because she's got a deeper, more manly voice than you do.
True. So anyway, during the break, Bob is explaining to me the lay of the land here, and he said Tom Velveeta can be a little bit tough to deal with because he's so erotic. Now, does Mary know about this or
what's
what?
the rest of the story?
God almighty, Tom Velveeta is erotic? That's incredible.
Neil, God.
That's incredible. Will you cut the crap already? It's the battle of the carts here this morning.
Let's
just have a cart war.
And I'll keep, just keep in mind that I control the volume on yours, and I have not turned them down.
Yeah. And also keep in mind that I can go take a nap out in front, too, for an hour.
I have kept that in mind. Let's go right to those phones immediately. Plant City. Hi there, Plant. You're on the air at WSUN.
Hey, Bob. Great show.
Hey, Plant. Thank you.
Great show, Blob.
Got it, baby.
Bob, God.
Yes, caller.
Still in the market for a Jeep?
Yeah, probably a lot more so than I was earlier today.
Are you, like Grand Cherokee or...
Well, I don't know. I was really serious. Granted, I'm stumbling here this morning on 3 hours of sleep, and I was just throwing out anything that came to my mind, but I am serious about it.
Bob Green, our general manager at WIOD, drives a Cherokee Jeep company vehicle. That's what a classy outfit we got.
I've got a Laredo, and we love it.
Laredo, that's one of the CJ series, though, isn't it?
No, it's a Cherokee.
Oh, Cherokee Laredo, okay.
It's a Laredo, though. It's got the 6-cylinder. It's an 89. I have no problems with it.
Four-wheel?
Yeah. Well, I didn't buy it here. We don't use four-wheel much down here, but...
Hey, look, we'll talk about Corvettes later. I'm sorry, caller. Please go ahead. My guest is being very rude.
Oh, okay. Well, my wife uses it to drive over Corvettes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's starting to sound like, can I get one here before 10 o'clock?
Sure.
Have someone send over to me? I'll have the Muffy just run a check down.
Okay.
Honey, if you're listening, go right down to the Jeep dealer and pay for it. Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate... you don't like when I say I appreciate, do you? Now, we've hurt his feelings.
You talking to me? Hurt my feelings? Yes. I'm reading the paper here. I'm waiting for you to get this personal call over with here. Come on, move along. Let's get the pace of the show.
Right. Get the calls that want to talk about you on the air.
I see the best morning. No, not at all.
Let's go to Tampa.
I see the best morning show here is like Ron, and they're not even on the air anymore.
Let's go to Tampa. Hi, Tampa. You're on the air.
Hello.
Yeah, hey, man.
Hey, I thought this was the Bob Lassiter show.
I couldn't wait till we get one of these. These are always my favorite. We always get these. I thought this was the Rick and Son show. What's that fat bag doing on there now?
Hey, Neil, how's it going, bud?
Great, pal.
Good to have you in town.
Who's this? Is this somebody we know?
No.
Somebody we want to know?
He listens all the time.
Great.
Never has the nerve to call up.
All right. It's about time. Don't you think it's about damn time this town got off their ass and started giving Bob the kind of support that he deserres?
Yeah, man. Bob's all right. He's not too bad.
He's okay.
God.
Yeah.
But anyway, you hanging out for a couple days or what, Neil?
Yeah, hanging out.
That's cool.
Another personal call.
Going to go to one of those great restaurants that we have here in the Tampa Tribune, like the Olive Garden. Have you ever eaten at the Olive Garden, sir?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, all right.
I think Bella's is better.
A lot.
Yeah.
And Donatello's and Bella's.
Yeah.
And the Goodfellas.
Yeah. Oh, you know what a good place to go for lunch is Lorello's.
Lorello's. Yeah. There's another one.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how they all rhyme?
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Because they like to keep things simple. Simple things for simple people. That's the way we do it here. Well, listen, y'all have a great day now.
Hey, can I call somebody a douchebag?
Sure.
Oh, God.
Tom Stanley is a douchebag. Peace,
okay.
guys.
See ya.
Okay, take care there, fun seeker. 576 WSUN in Pinellas, Hillsboro, 221 WSUN, although that's the only place there is a line open in Hillsboro, but you could write down that other one just in case you might want to a little bit later on. Okay, let's go to Willie in Newport Richey. Hi there, Willie in Newport Richey.
Hey, honey boy.
I can't imagine who this is going to get this.
I can't imagine.
Why do you think every other call from he's got Jilly, Willie? Let's take a contest. Who could that be? The first 75 guesses don't count. Okay, they all rhyme with Billy, but it's Willie and Silly Vanilli and Millie.
Well, who do you think that was?
Get him out of here. Get him out of our face. That was your pal.
My pal who?
Billy from Silly Vanilli.
Well, let's
from Newport
see.
Richie.
Let's see.
Sorry, Bud White. No T-shirt for you.
What the hell, man?
8:43.
Oh, by the way, that kid that's coming up here, the lawyer of the future, Lionel's replacement,
Right,
we got
the new
this
Gulf War lawyer.
Dennis Leary, No Cure for Cancer CD at great expense to WSUN. And if he shows
No, it wasn't
up,
great expense to WSUN.
if
It
he
was great
shows up,
expense to
we're
me.
going to give it to him because nobody will take it off your hands. That shows you what a parochial town this is. Nobody will. That's a great CD.
There aren't too many Catholics here. Let's go to Clearwater. Hi, Clear. You're on the air.
Yeah, hey, guys.
Hey, Clear.
Hey, listen, you guys talk about how you like checkers, right?
What?
You guys like checkers?
No.
No?
I prefer chess.
People who read the Tampa Tribune said that Checkers has got the best boogers in town.
Neil likes tiddlywinks.
Well, those aren't the kind of burgers you bring back. Those are the kind of burgers you bring up.
Right.
Whoa.
Hey, listen, Neil, you didn't bring Fat Rich up with you, did you?
No.
Boy, Bob, you got some pretty big shoes to fill.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Can I call somebody a douchebag?
Yeah.
Lou Trumbull, you're one heck of a big douchebag.
Okay, have a great day, pal.
Boy,
and don't
another
ever do
great
this
call.
again. And by the way, can I make a suggestion to him?
Yeah. You have great calls. You have really great callers here. I mean, it's really
What do you
bringing
mean
the level of
I?
this show up.
This is your show. These are your callers. This
No,
is
these
your
are
audience.
not my callers.
Trust
My
me.
callers don't call up and say, oh,
Let me
I
tell you,
called
that
somebody a
psychotic bitch that
douchebag.
called before. Oh, you're disgusting. You've got a vendetta. You're relentless. You'll jump out the window. I hope you go to Key West and get AIDS, and you're wonderful, and stick it in your nose.
She didn't say you should get AIDS.
She was thinking about it, okay? Excuse me. Exactly.
8:44 the time.
It is.
Now, is this a call or a cart?
This
This
sounds
is a call.
like the Bob, Sodom, and Neil Gomorrah show.
You got
No,
it.
that's Bob Gomorrah and Neil Sodom, sir.
Well, Mr. Lassiter, you've sunk to an all-time low now, bringing this deviant from Dade up here.
Yeah,
Well,
deviant from
thank
me.
you,
I happen to
Fred.
live in Broward, sir, okay? So don't start doing my
But
heritage,
you work
idiot.
in Dade.
Anti-Semite.
He doesn't know where you live.
Obnoxious, bigoted asshole.
Well, if you
I
give
am
out your
not.
address, he'd know exactly where you lived.
I
Yeah.
am not bigoted.
But you are an obnoxious asshole. You admit to that part of it?
No, I do not.
Yes, you did. I just said that you were an obnoxious, bigoted asshole. You said I'm not bigoted. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad, okay? Even Pete Rose don't bat
You are
.667.
probably the most
Disgusting, vulgar, vile. Can I ask you a question, too, sir? How about some prune juice? Do you think that might clean out your system, you idiot? God.
You're
Do you ever get out of the house? You just sit there with a phone up your ass, you moron. Come on, let's get with it. You got
No.
something to say, or is that
Fred
it?
doesn't sit
is
there
this
with a
just
phone
another
up
one
his
of these
ass.
constipated
He
calls?
admitted to us the other day when he sits in the bathroom
Blow
with.
this guy off, okay? Let's get on to somebody who's alive.
Oh, he's already hung up.
Like Spots.
He hung up.
Because he's a moron.
You're driving away my calls.
Because I finally got to the truth, to the bottom of the matter. Either that or maybe nature's calling finally.
576 WSUN
Get it out of your
in
system,
Pinellas.
pal, okay?
221 WSUN in Hillsborough. All other areas toll free. 1-800-356
He's still doing that stuff. He's still doing that phony
WSUN.
voice.
Look, you're blowing away my calls, man. I got to pump the numbers here. I mean, we have a nice, friendly little chat in
By
the
the
morning
time we
with our
come
friends
back,
and neighbors
when we
here in
come
the
back
Tampa
from
Bay
this
area.
break, every line will be lit, okay? Or I'm walking out. How do you like that?
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Okay.
9:15, Lassiter on News Talk Radio. You stay right where you are, or else I'll get my hands on those cards. Lassiter on News Talk Radio, 620 WSUN. All right, what the hell? Do I have to take more calls? Now, can I take more calls, Mr. Rogers, or should I? Should I play some shtick, or
Shock
do you
radio,
just want to
man.
schmooze?
Let's take a lot of calls.
Okay, let's go to Clearwater. Hello, Clear. You're on the air at WSUN.
Hey, great show, Bob.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Clear.
Neil, it's about time someone ripped Fred the asshole. He told him how it is.
Yeah, but don't you like the fact that we squeezed a little bit of honesty because he said that he was not bigoted, but he is an obnoxious asshole? I appreciate that. I like it.
Yeah, because
Whereas Bob would say, I appreciate that.
Bob lets him go and talk and talk and talk, and Bob needs to do a little bit what
Well, it's Bob's show. Bob can do whatever the hell he wants to do on his show.
Bob needs to kill time. Don't you understand? If Bob had the kind of hot phones that we got here since I sat down every day between 6 and 10, he wouldn't have to put assholes on there like
the
that
hot
for 20
phones
minutes.
that you have. You were just crying.
Didn't I just say that every line would be lit when we came back? Is it not? Yes?
You guys haven't had to beg for a call since you've been there, right?
That's right. Since I came in and
No, it's because
saved
we
the
got the
show.
sales staff out there frantically calling in. We're trying to deceive Opie. Trying to scare him.
We sounded all the people we had the last time. That was all like a put-up job.
Oh, God, I never thought of it.
Yeah. Cox Broadcasting shipped them all
He's
in on
trying
a
to
bus.
talk about Peaches tomorrow. Let him talk.
About this Peaches you're going to be at?
Yeah, 11 to 2, right.
Okay.
East Fowler.
What's the point of showing up early? You guys are just giving out pictures, right?
Well, there's going to be
what do you mean?
food.
What do you mean by
We're going to
that?
have like a show and.
Wait a minute. There is going to be food?
Yeah.
Well, do we know about this so that we can tell the audience, or is this
Well,
another...
it's in the promos. It's in the recorded spots.
Yeah, but
I
can't we talk about it?
Well, I don't know anything about it.
We're supplying food for the troops that are coming by? And who's bringing it?
Cash and carry.
Cash and carry.
What do you mean cash and carry?
That's all I know.
That's a supermarket.
Yes. Well, they also have catering and a deli and take.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Great. My favorite
Publix,
supermarket is cash and carry.
Oh, my favorite, too. Oh, we shop there all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Mary wouldn't go anyplace else.
Yeah.
You guys address the crowd? Is it going to be like a show type? Or
Are we going to dress the crowd? No, we're going to undress the crowd.
Well, I'm dressing for the crowd.
I'm there definitely early.
All right.
Okay.
Is it going to be like individual more than like...
We're going to work on each individual. That's right.
That's
all
right.
depending on what they look like.
Okay, that's what I want.
Neil and I are going to, personally greet
Bob will
everybody.
undress the women and I'll undress the guys. It'll be something for everybody.
It isn't widely known, but we do have a song and dance routine that we do that we used to do when we both worked in
It's called
Miami.
The Old Neil and Bob.
That's right.
And there'll be some of that going on there, too, I think. We'll see you tomorrow.
God.
Okay, see ya.
9:21 the time. What do you mean? He was one of your fans, man.
He's a good guy.
He's a
just
great guy.
Desperate.
What do you mean desperate?
Couldn't you hear the sound of his voice?
Let's go to Tampa. Hi, Tampa. You're on the air at WSUN.
Hi, Bob.
Hi. Hi, Tampa.
Hello. This is Martha from Remember Bob.
Does Bob get any real calls, or are these all make-believe?
These are all your calls,
These must
man.
be the leprechauns and fairies left over
you bring
from
out the
St.
worst.
Patrick's Day.
Bring out the worst of my audience. You're so negative.
Do you still have your Lucky Charms?
Neil,
Yes.
do you know that Bob is moonlighting at...
He's mooning?
Moonlighting at
Wow.
WSUN.
If he's mooning, that should be enough to light up the whole goddamn town.
What do you mean moonlighting at WSUN, ma'am? I am at WSUN.
He is WSUN. He's the sun and the moon.
I saw you working at the Donut Delight the other day. You were...
Get off my phone, you jerk. Get out of my life.
That was the best call I've ever heard. That was great.
I know what they say. I got to butch up a little bit.
Oh, God,
let's
that was
see
good.
here. Oh, this is a special one just for you. And don't go ballistic on me, okay? Don't go ballistic.
Now, is this going to be a cart or a real call?
Well, you'll just have to try to figure it out yourself.
Oh, I know who it is already.
Let's go to Jill from Newport Rickety. Hi there, Jill from Newport Rickety.
Hello?
Hello.
This is Bob.
Yeah.
I've got a whole busload.
You got a hole, all right.
Coming to Peaches tomorrow.
A walking hole.
Yes, we're going to be wearing Eric Clapton T-shirts, and when we pull up to the
Yeah, what was
all
that?
65 of them
are all going to jump out the window.
Yeah. And I'm going to kiss you right on your lovely
Yeah,
lips.
kiss this asshole. Get rid of him. Why do you put him on the air?
Wait.
Get him off. Get him off. Get him off.
Wait a second. Here, up
Get
here.
rid of him.
It's the big round key.
Oh.
You want to scoot down there, Bill? Neil, would you give me a hand? This is heavy. Okay. Get it the hell out of here, Peter.
Why do you put him on? Why do you insist on putting that asshole on the air?
I haven't had him on for weeks.
And there he is. You've already played him on cart 75 times. Why do we got to put him on live?
I put him on for your benefit.
Hello? It's me. I'm on the radio again. Hello? Man, oh man, no wonder there are people jumping out of buildings in this town.
I put him on for your benefit.
Thanks,
I
Bob.
just, I did a little special something for your trip up here,
Thank you
okay?
so much.
Holy cow. So, now you'll have something to talk about to your Miami audience.
Break time.
Miami audience. Yeah, it is. Lassiter on News Talk Radio 620 WSUN. Back to those telephones because, I'm getting...
Or as Drew Hayes used to say, let's go back to those busy telephones.
Drew Hayes, there's a name.
If ever the Giancana family missed anybody that they should have taken care of, the world's largest sore. Anyway.
I don't know.
Sorry to bring back bad memories, Bob.
Oh, you certainly did. Let's go to Tampa. Hi there, Tampa. You're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Bob?
Hey, pretty good, man. Yourself?
Not too bad. No.
All right.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, well,
now we're talking.
Tampa Bay.
Yes, sir.
And, Bob, I just wanted... I've been contemplating calling for a long time, but I decided to call. 6 years ago, you changed my life, and I just wanted to thank you.
What did I do 6 years ago?
Well, mainly you just got me to start thinking for myself instead of listening to the rhetoric.
Well, I certainly hope we've changed that in the meanwhile.
I just wanted to call and tell you I really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to meeting y'all tomorrow.
Oh, you're coming out to Peaches.
Yeah, I'm going to come out there.
All right, 11 to 2. If you get there early, man, you scoff up on some of that. And besides, the food will probably last a hell of a lot longer now because I doubt very much that the pox-infested Velveeta will be there tomorrow.
Yeah, I just think don't think you realize sometimes how much you can affect people's lives by just talking common sense, and I just hope you keep it up in the future.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Have a great day, pal.
You too. Bye.
See you tomorrow.
One line open.
Don't like slough. How come my level is so low now? You got my mic turned off.
No, I don't have your mic turned
off. Yes, you
off.
do.
I do not.
See, you're not fooling me. He's trying to upstage me now.
I'm not trying to upstage you. You've got a different mic than I do. Your mic. My mic is highly directional. Yours is not. And when I raise my voice, I can hear feedback in your mic.
Feed this.
Yeah, you feed
Don't slough over that. That was like a very
It was a delightful call. It was a beautiful call.
It was poignant. It was meaningful. It goes to show you that sometimes people who are inhibited, people who are living in this narrow little cloistered world brought up in this kind of Neanderthal mentality, when they actually hear there's an option like somebody could think for themselves, it's like a mirror. I'm screaming over here and that goddamn needle isn't even moving on that.
You're looking at the wrong one. This is the one program.
That's not going anywhere. It's not. Look at that. Look. See what I'm talking about?
You just went into the red.
Crank that thing up. Let somebody hear this goddamn station, will you? No wonder you don't have any numbers on this station. When you walk into a radio station and you see that the needle is barely moving, well, how come we got a 0.5?
Red is...
Lay that needle on the pin, man. Lay that baby over there. Distort the damn thing so they'll be listening in Jacksonville.
Why do we want people listening in Jacksonville?
You're right.
Exactly. I'll turn it back down again. I might turn it all the way off this time. Let's go to St. Petersburg. Hi there, St. Petersburg. You're on the air at WSUN with...
Hey, Lassiter. What's going on?
With Magnificent Lassiter.
Yeah.
No.
I think Fred, Bob's famous religious caller, formerly Jacob from over there at FLA. I think he's after your bod, man.
What do you mean, formerly Jacob? What does that mean?
He was one of Bob's old callers on FLA. His name was Jacob.
And now he's Fred?
Well, if you'd like to know,
is lower.
If you'd like to know the truth, I thought so too, but now I'm not so sure, man.
I hope Bill up there in Newport Richie, I hope they have big enough shirts to fit over their colostomy bags tomorrow, their Eric Clapton shirts.
Now, Bill and Fred and Jacob are doing like a little three-way right now as we speak.
Did you say Eric Clapton?
Stop! Oh, man. I could do so much to improve your show, Bob.
But in closing...
Kill it.
Hey, Neil?
Yeah.
In closing, you're great, but Lassiter's God, man. Have a great one.
You ever hear of some guy on the radio?
Sure. It's a talk show. People phone in while he's on the air and make a beef.
Oh, what about?
Well, anything, Joe. Whatever happens to bug you, that's what you talk about. Sometimes he agrees with the caller. Other times he sets him straight. Surprised you never listened, Joe. 2 or 3 other talk shows around, but for my money, he's the best.
Why? Does he get results?
Well, no, he doesn't do anything except talk.
Well, then?
I guess it just gives you a chance to unload. You know how it is. You got a beef, you tell it to somebody, and you feel better.
Bob, God.
This time we go to Newport Richie. What's your problem?
Talk about a self-stroking exercise. Get serious.
What do you mean self-stroking exercise? We've all done that anyway.
Now, did you say Newport Richie?
We're going to Newport Richie.
Do we have to... How many guesses do we get?
I think you'll be delightfully surprised. Newport Richie. Hi, you're on the air at WSUN.
What's happening, Big Bob?
You see?
Different voice in Newport Richie?
That's right.
We're making progress, man.
Under 100.
And he's under 100. He's bright. He's alive. He's
articulate.
Articulate, intelligent.
The last one have something in common.
Well, what's that?
Former WFLA employees.
Both former When did you work there?
Pretty much as of last week.
As of last week?
I'm just starting out, so I worked there, board op a couple of times. Don't want to talk too much. Still got some unfinished business there, and we know Opie is one of your most loyal listeners.
Yeah, well, when will your unfinished business be?
We sure would want to offend him.
No. I don't know, but I know he's listening. He spends more time listening to your show than he does concentrating on his shows.
Well, he likes good radio. That's why he listens over here. He just doesn't know how to produce it himself.
He would know good radio if one slid up his ass.
Sure
okay?
He was. He listens to the station.
No.
Yes, he does.
He's just monitoring so he can write letters to Arbitron. They said diary again. They said it.
That is true.
Man's out of his freaking mind.
Well, hold on there. When will your business be finished up there? I mean, when will you be able to
troglodyte.
your
pretty
guts?
much over. I was just, I'm
probably
still
David Paul's illegitimate brother.
Has the last check cleared?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so you don't have any unfinished business, man. Spill your guts. What's going on over there?
Well, I nothing.
Nothing?
There will be nothing said about you on the radio.
Well, I know that. We know that. How about off the radio, in the halls?
Oh, off the radio, everyone listens to you.
Everybody?
Everyone.
Oh, man, that's great. Jeez.
We've had people try and call the show and get curse words on.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Well, Lionel called one day.
Did he really?
Yes, he did. I'm serious, too. But then Lionel's just a chronic caller. All he ever was a caller. It's all he still is.
Oh, that's how he started.
Yeah, well, Lionel and I, God, man, I feel so bad. Lionel and I have a lot in common, I always wanted to be a lawyer. He always wanted to be a talk show host, and neither of us ever got our dream.
Well, I just wanted to call and say I dig you guys. Wouldn't mind working for you someday, man. Big Bob.
Hey, well, come on over, yeah.
Well, thanks a lot. I'll catch you guys tomorrow at Peaches.
Okay,
all right.
Congratulations for getting out,
Hey,
pal.
be sure to tell us who you are.
Huh?
Be sure to tell me who you are, okay?
Will.
I don't care what the situation is.
Because there'll be a lot of other radio people there, too, so be sure and tell us, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
No, seriously, when we did the thing at the Clearwater Mall, like days afterward, I was told through the grapevine that every person who works in radio and some who are on the outside looking in were at that thing. Checking it out.
They did. It was an incredible gathering of unemployed Tampa Bay radio people, as well as some employed as well. But I do get spy reports, if you'll pardon the expression. I don't use the word spy reports on my show. God, I get so nervous talking in front. Here's my radio god. I do get spy reports that... What are you making faces for?
Come on, let's go. Your pacing is all wrong,
That they talk about my show, they talk about my show up and down the halls at WFLA
They
all the
probably
time.
have a meeting every day to sit down and analyze it.
Oh, no. I mean, they like the show. We're talking about the employees, not, of course, management.
Todd was telling me at the game last night, which he was paying no attention to. He was telling me that at the newspapers here and at the TV stations and the news departments, everybody who works in TV news here listens to this station.
Yeah, that's true.
But how come they won't talk about it? How come the goddamn Tampa Tribune is giving a song and a dance about Ron and Ron, who aren't even on the air anymore? And Mason Dixon with his corn-pone finger up his butt.
Here you go. You come up here and you insult the audience.
Exactly.
Insult the entire community.
No, not our audience. The audience that's listening to this. The audience that reads the Tampa Tribune, that eats at Checkers and Upchucks at the Olive Garden.
Lassiter on News Talk Radio 620 WSUN. Let's go to New York. Sure, right. Well, no, it's very believable. New York. Hi, you're on the air at WSUN.
There wasn't no tacos named Neil who thought he had widespread appeal. Oh! When he met our young Kurt and started to flirt, he couldn't even cop a feel. Oh!
I love it. Was that Velveeta calling in from the house?
I don't think so. His voice isn't that deep. How about St. Petersburg? Hi there, St. You're on the air at WSUN.
Hi, Bad Dog. How you doing?
Oh, doing pretty good. Thank yourself.
Pretty good. And hello, Neil.
Hello.
No guiding light for today?
No, too many basketballs.
This is one of your favorite callers, Chronic.
Chronic Rose Jr.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Glad you had...
Neil, God.
I'm glad you had a safe trip up. I thought you were flying.
Ooh.
Wow, look at this.
Oh, the food cometh.
We got food. See, all I got to do is come in here. I track it like a magnet, Rose Jr.
Oh, he does.
Oh, there's plenty of stuff up and down 4th Street.
Yeah.
So I'm amazed you got up there safely. You must have done 120 miles an hour.
No, I did not. As a matter of fact, I made it in 4 hours, and it would have been less than that, except when you're coming up 75 and you get around Fort Myers.
Yeah.
God, are those people old and slow and nose-picking? Yeah. Man, oh, man.
Bad.
It's like a convoy. They're like in all 3 lanes, and they're like all going about 45, 48 miles an hour, and everybody's just tearing their hair out trying to get around them. It's impossible and impassable.
Wanted to tell you that my sister is down from Boston, my stepsister, and she listens to the whole show from beginning to end. I mean, from the Lassiter right through to Randy Loves You All.
Great.
And she's a total hockey maven, and she ought to be because she's the daughter of the late Walter Brown. So she just want to say hello. She's too nervous to call and say hello to you.
Well, say hello to her.
Okay.
Hello, her.
Her name's Marge.
Hi, Marge.
Okay, take it easy.
Have a great day.
Be careful around here.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, great. Now we can inventory the food here.
Do we have anything to drink? Like sodas? Like diet sodas? And how come last night at the game when Todd said to you, anybody want a soda? And you said, I'll have a Coke. And then he said, like, diet or regular? He said, regular is my diabetic friend. Are you eating sugar?
What do you mean am I eating sugar?
Just what I asked.
Yeah, I occasionally, yes.
I can't believe a diabetic who's eating sugar. Now, if I admitted to you that I had M&Ms at the hotel in the minibar last night, you'd be upset.
I mean, how come all of a sudden you're so concerned about my health?
I'm not.
Oh, I didn't think so.
What is that? What is in that?
I don't know. Here, let me pass it over.
Can we take a puke at that? Well, now, is this the stuff from the deli? Oh, that's your omelet, Blob. Look at the size of that thing. That is.
Omelet. That's your omelet.
I can't eat all of that.
Well, you don't have to eat all of it.
This is
just
from
a lot of it.
Schwartz's Deli and Restaurant. Judy and Michael Schwartz at 1706 South Dale Mabry in Tampa. Kosher and non-kosher and catering and Jewish and for goyim and for everybody.
And they do almost all of their own baking. Their stuff is phenomenal. It's great.
Do they advertise on WSUN?
Not yet.
Well, why not?
Well, you know.
Let's go. I have got to wake up this place, man. I might have to take a month off and stay over here and wake these people up and get this into a real radio station.
A month off and stay over here.
Screw that worm down there at the end of the hall with their goddamn Neil Diamond records. Who the hell wants to hear that crap? Let's turn this into a real radio station now that Velveeta is home and invalid.
A month off and stay here?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
What's wrong with that?
Well, let's
I would enjoy being here for a month.
St. Petersburg. Oh, Jesus. St. Petersburg. Hi, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning, Saint.
Number one, I'd like to start off by thanking you, Robert, for introducing me to a Mr. Robert Ingersoll.
Oh, yeah, Ingersoll. Okay, sure.
The man is the Messiah.
Who is that? Some kind of communist?
Robert Ingersoll? You don't know who Ingersoll is?
Yes.
You would have known when you were good.
Really? Number one, Robert.
Do we have a fork or do we eat this with our fingers?
Here's stuff. I'm sorry,
Robert.
Go ahead, caller.
What is a Neil Roberts?
What is a Neil Roberts?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, right after 10 o'clock, after you go off, all I hear is static on my radio.
Yeah.
And then at 2, it picks up. Just kidding up on the eye. I listen to you constantly.
He does not have a smile on his face.
I know.
I'm busy checking out the food, okay? This guy is okay with me. I'm just say anything you want. I'm checking the food out.
Okay, I'm going to end it.
Look at that beautiful bread. Have you ever? That's one of those mixed rye and pumpernickel. That is incredible.
Okay, I'm going to end my call.
Yes.
By saying, "Oh, Robert, my king."
Oh,
God.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, calm down.
Bob, God.
Get a grip on yourself.
I'll do that later when I get home. Let's go to Sefner. Hi, Seth. You're on the air, WSUN.
Neil? Oh, Neil, I'm just throbbing talking to you.
I'll bet.
And I'm even vibrating, too.
Yeah?
I might even be gyrating.
Don't wear your batteries out.
Oh, Neil. God.
Damn, could you people talk longer? You know, we're trying to eat.
Exactly.
Here,
We're trying to get the damn food organized, and we got a bunch of short ones on the phone.
Okay. Oh, I can put a long-winded one on if
they don't come any shorter than that one.
Hey, look, so that we can eat. Just
look at
put
this
up
beautiful
with this, okay?
omelet. It's got like all kinds of good vegetables and stuff in it.
I know, and my omelet's getting cold, so you know.
We've even had a few.
I'm going to put one on that'll
We've
talk
even had
for
a few
long
vegetables
time.
on the phone.
Well, we got. Let's go to a celebrity line here. Hello, Rose.
Hello, my darling.
Just keep talking, honey.
Is this the Rose?
Yeah, asshole.
And you talk to this bitch?
Hey, asshole.
Yeah.
You're a real asshole. I'm no chronic, Neil.
So then what do you call me an asshole for?
Because...
What kind of a greeting is that?
You've been calling me a chronic...
You disgusting, filthy bitch. What kind of a greeting is that? I come over here and the first word out of your ugly, pus-filled mouth is asshole?
Look, you've been calling me a chronic...
God, are you a slut?
You've been calling me a chronic, and that's...
I don't even know who you are.
But I hear your show, Neil, because I like your show.
So why can't you listen? Why do you have to call?
Look, you tell everybody I'm a chronic, and that's not true. I just stand out because I'm good.
Yeah, you stand out, huh?
Yeah,
in the
I'm
cold?
good. I'm a good caller, Neil.
Stand out on this, honey.
Hey, and that bitch that called a while ago, that chronic...
Everybody to you is a bitch, an asshole. Why don't you clean up your act? Gargle out your thing with
She's
Clorox.
learned from you.
Yes, right.
Clean up your colostomy bag, honey.
You have a lot of room. You have a lot of room to talk, you bitch.
Whoa.
Anyway, listen. Hey, Bob.
This is good.
Yes, Rose.
You're a lot better than Neil.
Yeah. You know what I find very amusing, Rose? My chronic suck-around bitch? What I find most amusing is that you're about the third one. Well, you know, Bob, you're the best, or Neil's the best, or that. Why can't you people listen to the radio and always trying to pit this one against the other one, okay? If you like Bob, listen to Blob. If you like me, listen and don't ever call. And that goes for the whole audience. Well, you're really, the way it goes is you're number one, and Rick and Suds are number two, and Neil's like number three, and Randy is a bitch. Just listen and cut the crap, okay?
And for this, you get up in the middle of the night?
It's true, honey. 9:48 the time. Let's see. You're Lassiter on News Talk Radio. 620 WSUN. Great food. Okay, let's ram in a couple of more quick calls so I can get out of here and go home and go get some sleep.
I'm going too, by the way.
Okay, great.
George can't hear us.
Muff would love to see you. Let's, what do we have here? Oh, my God. Guess who just walked in? Guess who just walked in? Oh, he'll be so happy. You can't see him from there. Jacksonville. Hi there, Jax. You're on the air.
Mad Dog.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Look who's here.
What the hell
Get
is
a
you guys want
Kurt.
Jacksonville listening for, Neil?
What?
But you don't want Jacksonville listening to this radio.
We love Jacksonville, sir.
Huh?
That was Bob that said he don't want Jacksonville.
No, you got it all wrong.
God, that's what I heard. The only difference between Jacksonville, Tampa, and Miami is the number of assholes per square inch.
Oh, exactly.
Spread out up.
The number of square inches.
God, I came up here from Clearwater. I had a dog named Bubba.
Well, you moved from Clearwater to Jacksonville?
Yeah, I got a promotion. Actually, I live in a small town.
How could you possibly get a promotion? I mean, I know that Clearwater's no, prize winner, man, but how could you possibly get a promotion that would take you from Clearwater to Jacksonville?
Well, actually, it's a smaller town than Jacksonville. It's about outside of Jacksonville, in a town of about 1,000 people.
Now, wait a minute. Are you the guy that called before?
No.
Huh?
No, I've never
No, not
called.
you. I'm talking to this gentleman that came in here that brought us all this crap. Are you the guy that called and said you were coming in?
From Jacksonville?
We gave him the good to see you, by the way.
Oh, good to see you, but
Look at this guy. No, not you. This guy that came in here brought us a pornographic catalog and a bunch of stuff and a bunch of M&Ms.
So we just gave him a pornographic album.
Right.
CD.
Anyway, Bob, I listened to you when you were on Fly. I can't believe you're back.
No, I can't believe I'm back either.
It's amazing. You're doing a great job with the schmoo.
He is doing a great job.
Neil, you want to know something?
He's a monster in the business, sir.
I don't like sports talk,
but
you do a good job.
I do a damn good job.
You make it.
How about those Leafs, huh?
How about them Leafs?
They did it. They kicked some ass.
Well, I'm a Penguins fan.
Well, they won last night too, by the way. Okay.
I was in Tampa.
7-5.
Well, keep up the good work, guys. Bob, did I hear you're diabetic?
Have a great day.
Yeah, I just took the M&Ms away from him.
See ya.
He's diabetic.
Would you take care of the calls and stop with the damn food here? It's a radio show, not a goddamn restaurant, Lassiter.
Land O'Lakes. Hi there, Land. You're on the air at WSUN. Hello, Land. Let's go.
Go on.
Hell with him. Didn't want to talk to him anyway. Most people in Land O'Lakes are bizarre. Let's go to Tampa. Hi there, Tampa. You're on the air at WSUN.
Hey, Bob. I talked to Neil the other day, and he played a card for me. I offered him dinner when he was up here at Donatello's.
Yeah?
If he played Chesterfield Queens for me.
And I did.
Yes, sir, and I was just inviting you. We're going tonight and tomorrow night.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. We can't go there tonight.
Well, we'll be there tonight, so you just stop by and pick up the check for all of us, okay?
That'll work.
There'll be about 20, 30 of us.
All right, and we're going for my vice president's birthday. I got to say happy birthday to him. Happy birthday, Pete.
Happy birthday, Pete. And I did not bring that cart, but that's
We don't do birthdays on
Why
my
not?
show.
Why the hell not?
Because
you're not a nice guy. That's why.
Anyway, next time you get a little bit of free time, Neil, and you're up, and Bob, I'll take you too.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
It's a deal. Thanks.
Bye.
Who all's going to Donatello's tonight?
You. Your lovely wife.
Right.
Allegedly Kurt and Susie, but I'm sure they'll come up with some other excuse on that.
I thought he was going to the basketball thing.
That was last night. What's the excuse tonight, Kurt? Oh, he's got a hangnail.
There's nobody in there. There's not a soul in there.
And
Bob's running on its own.
Bob Neal.
Oh, hello there, Peter. How are you? Peter's
Bob Neal.
over on the side. And Bob Neal. That's it.
That, as far as I know.
Okay. So
isn't that enough?
Take.
And, of course, Guido.
Apollo Beach. Hi there, Apollo. You're on the air at WSUN.
Good morning, Mr. Lassiter.
Good morning there, Apollo.
I'm going to Peaches tomorrow, and of course I know what you look like after seeing you get beat up by that lady wrestler, so I know I'll see you, but I have no idea what Mr. Rogers looks like.
Mr. Rogers.
His high-heel shoes and dress that he'll be wearing.
Yes, I will,
Mr. Rogers doesn't know anything about the lady wrestler.
I'll be wearing a lace slip, as a matter of fact. It'll be lovely.
What color dress and high-heel shoes are you wearing?
Maybe we'll give you the slip. How's that?
I'll be there.
Okay, great.
Give me the slip.
Okay, bring your white hood, too, with you, okay?
Let's go to Palm Harbor. Hi there, Palm. You're on the air at WSUN.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Palm.
You're still living in this 6 to 10 slot, huh? You haven't committed suicide yet.
Man, I love the. I really and truly like the hours. Come on in, Bird. Oh, man.
Well, it used to be that ratings were very important to you.
Well, they still are.
But you would own this whole market if you were on after some of us with brains woke up in the morning.
Well, I'm still going to own the market. You see, this is the most prestigious time. If I can make this pig fly, I'm going to earn so goddamn much money from this company. It's beyond belief.
Headphones? Yeah. About 7 to 11.
Use this one.
What a privilege.
Well, 7 to 11 will be okay with me. We just have to kind of walk this company along. And hey, guys, don't worry. It's just a radio show going on in here. Don't worry, no problem. We just have to kind of walk this company along into the 20th century, you know?
All right.
We are going to succeed in spite of them. How do you like that?
That's right.
In spite of these assholes, we're going to do it.
You got it.
I guess you probably will, since, we're still listening, even though, it's 6 to 10.
Look.
God.
Well, now, wait a second. When I was on an afternoon drive, people rearranged their lives to listen to an afternoon drive, right?
Oh, no. Yes.
You probably did, too, right?
Yes.
We're going to get you up at 6 in the morning, man. Don't you worry.
We love it.
It's better for bird watching and stuff like that if you're up at 6. You got it.
Yeah, but, we got kids running around. We've got wives that are...
Well, send them back to their parents and cut the crap, okay?
Easy for you to say. And now you're going to Port Richey tomorrow?
No. Who said that?
Oh,
No. We're going to Peaches.
We're going to Peaches,
on
then
East
we're going
Fowler.
to swing on by Lutz and stop at Checkers a couple of times.
Oh, well, okay. That's where a lot of, people hang out, but those are mostly...
welfare people, yeah. Well, listen, it's been a treat.
Yeah, really.
And stay up.
Okay, bye.
See you.
Okay, well, just about the end of the day here for some of us. What the hell's Reed pointing?
I thought I was bad when the food came in, but you're like, it's just total disinterest. Like, we got to hit the board over here. Like, he has had no interest in the show and the calls or anything else that's going on. He's standing there shoveling it down his fat face.
Well, I don't get 4 or 5 meals brought in every day to me like you do. I have to beg and plead and fetch for food in here. And so far, all I've really got is I have Wednesdays once a month from the pickle makers who come in and critique my show. And then I've got Tuesdays and Thursdays from Michael, who's a damn decent man with a great deli at 1706 Southdale Mabry.
Well, Kurt,
that's all I've got.
Kurt just held up a message in there for you. He said, eat this.
People to see things. We haven't had one report this morning, not one miserable little report this morning on Kurt's gig at Blueberry Hill. No. I mean, all the promotion yesterday, all the begging, the pleading, and nothing.
Marvin and Wendy went out there, I know that. So that's 2 more than they would have had. That's probably like a half a dozen.
TJ, how about you? Did you go there after the FLA thing? I mean, come on, let's go, people.
Oh, I get into my hotel room last night. I turn on the TV. It happens to be on 44 on TOG. And what's on the news?
What?
The FLA thing. That's news. That's a news story.
And there's Lionel talking about, we like to press the flesh with our listeners and get their input.
Well, he does. He passes out his business card that way.
And comes to find out, the only people that showed up there were the ones who were there to see Bruce Williams.
Really?
Yeah, and it wasn't even on a Tuesday.
I'll be damned. Pinellas 576 WSUN. Lassiter on AM 620 WSUN. They're going to trade you the I Was a Geek card.
Was that for Rose, by the way? Was that specifically for that bitch? What you just played? Why don't you just get rid of her? That would be a sign of growing some... Oh, get out of here. I've been here for what? This is the 4th day? We're just starting the 4th day.
I think she's got a thing for you,
2 calls and the thing on tape. She's like a co-host.
That just came
You don't work alone here in the morning. You got to co-host this.
That came into the studio less than 5 minutes before it went on the air. I'd never played that before. It used to be on part of a promo, but that promo hasn't run for a couple of months.
Sure.
I think she just has a thing for you, man. Mm-hmm. Let's go to Tampa. Hi, Tampa. You're on the air at WSUN.
Hello, Mr. Lassiter, Mr. Rogers.
Hey,
yes,
Mr.
sir.
Tampa.
Welcome to Tampa.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I thought that was the end of the call.
Oh, no, I wouldn't hang up on you guys.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I just want to say I just tuned in you guys a couple weeks ago, and it's much refreshing from FLA.
That's right, sir.
Breath of fresh air.
WFLA.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. I'm really going to pay $10 to see those guys.
Yeah, or even $9.70.
Or to go see them.
Yeah.
Now, and also,
I would have paid $10 to see them. I would have gone, except I was afraid they'd throw me out.
Oh. Well, I don't know, they use too much shtick, like old vaudeville and stuff like that.
That's right, we don't do shtick here, man.
Oh, Miss Last, I want to thank you for the tape and the little letter.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I took it to the mailbox personally myself and filled out the envelope and everything.
I appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome.
And Neil, to tell you the truth, I do catch your show more than Bob's just because I get up later, but it's nice that both of you guys are on the air because you sound like you have a good rapport together.
The best.
Oh, yeah.
People say, well, you're ripping him and he's ripping you. That's nonsense.
He's got the good time slot that I want.
You guys are doing, you guys compliment each other, What one doesn't pick up on, the other does.
Exactly.
That's right.
Whatever he doesn't pick up, I do.
Let's go to St. Petersburg Saints. You're on the air at WSUN.
Hey,
wherever the hell you are.
Yeah. Hi, Bob.
Hey, how you doing, Saint?
Okay, Neil, how are you this morning?
Okay, sir.
Listen, I don't normally call to complain.
Yeah.
But yesterday, I was invited by Tom Velveeta to the Dollhouse for luncheon to meet Randy Rhoads.
Right.
And I hear you guys rip on him a lot, and I've always felt that maybe it was a little bit unjust. Until yesterday.
Sir, it's only because we're afraid of our jobs that we are as kind to him as we are.
Well,
he's an absolute tyrant.
Well, I sympathize with you because of yesterday's experience.
But one second. Here he is. Hey, Tom, there's a guy on the phone that says he saw you at the Dollhouse yesterday. Do you know what he said about you?
I was a geek.
That's right.
Well, here's what happened. I'll try to make it brief. He invited me there, comes to my table while I'm having lunch.
Yeah.
Brings Todd over, introduces Todd.
Oh, Todd was there too?
And Todd was there.
God, he must have come back into town for that, yeah.
Then he proceeds to spill my entire lunch on my lap.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
As a geek.
Todd goes to get a rag or something to wipe it up.
Yeah.
And Tom, Todd is gone, says, you have to forgive my general manager. He says, please forgive my general manager for doing that. He's very clumsy. And I saw what happened. It wasn't Todd. It was Tom who spilled the food.
Unbelievable.
He blames Todd.
Was his zipper up or down?
Huh?
Was his zipper up or down at the time? Because I understand he had a zipper problem yesterday.
Well, and then he proceeds to say, well, let me buy you a lap dance.
Yeah. To buy you a lap dance?
Yeah. I got food all over my lap.
Uh-huh.
And I said, no.
Well, it wasn't a lap dance. It was a lap meal. How's that?
Well, you see, if you had all that food all over your lap as it was, then there's
sometimes
no danger.
A lap meal isn't all that bad.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed. Joining us in the studio today, of course, is the Bird. Neil Rogers is here, and we're just about finished with this turkey. Let's go to, we're not sure where. Hi there, we're not sure.
Am I on the air?
No, you're not. This time it is West Palm Beach. No, it wasn't Rose. God, you got Rose on the brain, man. Everybody, Rose. Jesus. West Palm Beach. Yeah, right.
Hi, Bob.
Hi.
This is Martha.
This is Bob. Off it is this time to Clearwater on a cell phone. Hi, Clear. You're on the air at WSUN.
Thanks, Bob. Neil.
Caller.
How you doing, guys?
Oh, great, man.
What do you think? Michael Jordan broke the silence.
Oh, he did?
So he could come out and say it ain't nothing but a thing.
Oh, isn't that something?
Just a hobby.
God, I hate that man. I'm serious. I started to dislike him in Chicago, but he has such an angelic smile. I mean, he just looks like such a nice guy, and I know he isn't. And I don't mind being a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. Most of my friends are son of a bitches. Oh, hi, Neil. And it's just that when you pretend that you're not what you are, it drives me crazy. And I like Scottie Pippen anyway.
Hey, man, world's greatest basketball player.
Scottie Pippen?
Michael Jordan.
That's Scottie Pippen.
No, Scottie Pippen's world's best-looking guy.
Oh, speaking of that, you've got to watch E-Span. Their 6:30 to 7 o'clock aerobic show in the morning.
E-Span?
E-Span.
What the hell is that?
It's something for everybody. They got they got 3 broads for those of us who are into the broads. And you're going to love the male aerobics dancers. I'm telling you.
Spandex?
There's one black dude, Neil.
Yeah.
There's one black dude on that show that's making me think about it.
E-Span. They get E-Span.
What is E-Span? You try to help your friends out, caller, and you see what you get.
It's a little lower on the food
Doesn't pay to help anybody.
He's getting old. It's
So anyway, you like Michael Jordan, right?
ESPN.
One time, can I call somebody a douchebag?
Sure, you can call somebody a douchebag. I started that back in 1967. Somebody stole it from me, though. Who do you want to call a douchebag, sir? Hello?
He's gone. He's
that's right. That's the new thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's an old thing.
It's an old
that they
thing.
just picked up over here.
Oh, okay. Let's go back to West Palm Beach. Hi there, West. You're on the air.
Hi, Bob.
Oh, it's you again, Martha.
Yes, hi. You hung up on me. How come? Because,
It wasn't my idea.
Listen to that voice, Neil.
I'm in West Palm Beach, and
Neil Rogers made me do it, Martha.
well,
How long have they been in the vice, Martha?
He said he
black
would-
and blue yet?
He said he would never, ever get me another job if I put you on the air.
Bob, that Neil.
Loosen up that vice just a little bit before the circulation stops, Martha.
Are your jockey shorts too tight this morning, Rogers? I thought you were into the boxer things.
Oh, boy.
Just more shtick.
She must be on E-Span.
Yes, Martha.
Bob, what's your obsession with donuts?
576 WSUN is the telephone number. Where would that be? In Pinellas and Hillsborough.
Maybe it's the
221
whole. Martha
WSUN.
can relate to that.
Whoa! You see, you come in here, you insult my great callers. Here I am,
Did you hear
boosting
Rose
the
call
numbers
again?
on the station.
Sure.
We have Rose on tape. We have Rose on the phone. We have Rose up your nose.
I transferred all of these great listeners and callers to your show. That's the only reason you really took a big
I
bump in
heard
the book.
Bill from Newport Richie this morning.
He made a comeback.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, he called 3 or 4 times.